Hey everyone, welcome back to Navajo Tea Time. I'm Kelsey Lee, and this is my co-host today, Morticia. Navajo Nation is on curfew. We are not allowed to leave our home site lease property areas for the next 57 hours from Friday 8 p.m. Daylight Standard Time to Monday 5 a.m. Daylight Standard Time. So that's why I'm doing these midnight teas outside at night, because it's pretty cool to see how little traffic there is and how little people driving around on the dirt roads there are. And I'm still on my property line, so I'm not breaking curfew. I'm just outside. So what are you guys' take on this whole curfew thing? I hope it does level the curve out a bit. The Navajo Nation has been getting sick at a lot higher rate. And I think maybe that's just because of how social we generally are. Like, every little thing is always a big dinner or a big party or something, like somebody's graduation, somebody's birthday, somebody's retirement party. Oh, we're just having a cookout and bought some extra meat. Bring a dish and come by. I don't know. Or we butchered a sheep. Come by and have some mutton. Or in my Nellie's case, we butchered a cow. Come take a whole leg with you. But yeah, it's just because we have big families, you know. Frankie's birthday parties, like, invite all of Gernon's family, even if it's just his siblings and their kids. It's still about 20 people for everyone who's close to Frankie to be there, and then some of the friends she makes along the way, or some of our family friends that have kids her age. It's just a big old party. And so not being able to gather all together, I think, is kind of stressful for people, especially during these holiday weekends like this, where it would normally be a big family event. The whole borders being shut down, and the curfews and the shelter in place and social distancing. Like, do you guys agree with it? Are you guys having any trouble adjusting to it? Is it kicking your anxiety way up, or are you just being all mellow? I'm an introvert, so I don't want to go outside on a normal day anyways, kind of feeling. I flip-flop on that latter one, because I usually don't like going out. But I like taking my daughter out because she likes going to places. She likes going to parks, and she likes discovering new things. And at her age, she should be doing all that stuff. But nope, she's just stuck home. Not that there's not a lot for her to do at home. She has little rock piles to play on over there, a little slab of concrete to draw. She's helping us with the garden. If we really want to, we can just walk over towards the sewer thing, and there's this little wash that she kind of been jumping over. I have some photos of it on my Instagram of her jumping. She's a really active little girl. I swear she has like some weird little monologue storyline going on in her head when she's playing. It's just cute sometimes to watch her play, because you can kind of see the script in her head and her acting it out. People with kids, do you guys ever see that with your kids? And just see that they're imagining something, but you aren't in their head, so you can't see it either. But it's super quiet out. Like, we're outside right now on a Friday night at 10 o'clock, and usually there is a string of lights going to and from the reservation to Flagstaff or to Page. Especially it being Easter weekend. You can really just hear the dogs barking. It's kind of like that scene from 101 Dalmatians where all the dogs are talking to each other and the humans just hear the barking back and forth. And we don't know if there's like I don't know if Timmy's stuck in a well because we don't speak dog or whatever. But it's really dark. A couple nights ago, it was the full moon. But right now, it's super dark. Like, a couple nights ago, we came outside and I could see perfectly well. Like, it was twilight hour, or that time in twilight where the sun's down, but you can still see pretty well. So it's kind of like that most of the night. But right now, looking out into everything, it's pretty pitch black. I don't know. What do you talk about at nighttime? Probably scary stories. It's kind of creepier because you can hear the dogs barking behind me while I'm talking to you guys. I don't know. What things are you guys looking forward to? Or what things are you hoping you can do when summer comes around? Me, I don't like going camping because I like sleeping on a comfortable bed. I know that's very unres girl of me, but I always identify myself as an urban native living on the reservation. But I do enjoy swimming. I do enjoy starting campfires, not forest fires, campfires, roasting marshmallows. Although I feel like I've gotten kind of old to where I can't eat as many as I used to. I remember this one time, we're at my dad's house, my Nellie's house, and we built a bonfire at night because we begged my dad to just build a bonfire so that we can roast marshmallows. And it's this big old deal where you have to get this big old roaring flame so you can get these nice burning embers. And we only roasted marshmallows for like a half an hour. We ate the whole bag, but you know, it was like this big old ordeal of getting the wood chopped, burning it, and then making sure it burns down to nice embers just for like a half an hour of eating marshmallows. I don't know. It's kind of a sticky subject right now for me. I'm kind of just thinking of memories about my dad because he passed away around this time. Normally, on the day of his passing and his birthday, I go out to his gravesite and clean it up, but we're not allowed to go anywhere. And some part of me just has that quote from The Crow. He's like, "Oh, me guess you're gonna tell me not to hang out in graveyards," and it's like, "Safest place to be." It's like, "'Cause everyone's dead." So it's just kind of that thing of like, well, I can't get sick from any of these people. Especially since we can't use that cemetery anymore because of red tape. You can see some lights of people. I don't know if they're essential workers getting off a shift. But right now there's a little string of cars. You can hear one driving by soon. One thing I'm looking forward to this weekend is just having a nice small Easter. I was kind of thinking of not going to my family's big Easter before all of this happened anyways, because I'm so fatigued about planning and participating in a lot of things this year upcoming, but a lot of it's all been, you know, hashed and slashed away. This cat's an old lady. She's about 10 years old. She'll be 10 years old in June. So like, share, subscribe. Hopefully you come back every day to watch the next video.
And watch the sunset. Everything is set to be a good time. It's always a different line. It turns out more than fine. It's always a different line.
I'm just gonna chop up this whole thing and see what sticks. This whole video is going to look like my knife cutting skills on a potato. They're not going to be consistent or even. But it's all going to be cooked, right, Morticia? Oh, that is a beautiful